It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's Cleveland taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And the batter now, Romeo Santos. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The pitch. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Fly ball down the line, and it falls.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Jared Duran stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right field. Judge makes the grab, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
And ball 1. Santos over at second, one down. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now, Josh Welch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back in New York. Today's starting pitcher, Dominic Guerrero. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Brandon Lemon. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Just off the inside edge. Guerrero, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. The 1-0. Chopper right side. Aguilar tosses to first. One up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Kicks and fires.
2 balls, no strike.
That clips the corner. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. Got it by him for the K.
Varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Two outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Casas tracks it down for the out. Down in order go the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Now batting Tristan Casas. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
0-1 now. And the slider catches the zone.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
Stepping in, Hunter Waldron. First offering, misses the mark. The pitch. Started after it, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. No score here in the second. And there's a foul ball. Two and one now. Way inside, gets out of the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the second baseman, Ian Aguilar. Cole a check to first. Waldron dives back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Waldron at first, one gone. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. Now moves to first. Waldron back in on a dive. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Runner at second here, one gone. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Yeah, that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. One away with a runner at third. Got him looking. And there are two outs.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with two outs.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, DeVore Rayburn. Tapped out in front of the plate. Gets it to first, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Spencer Jones. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short. Whips it to Casas. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
The catcher,
And now Austin Wells. And that's in there for strike 1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Just missed. That misses the zone. Ball 2. This one in the air, right field. Duran in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the rookie DH, Kyle Manzardo. Manzardo goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch. Right down the chute, and the count even at 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Romeo Santos. Slap the other way, foul. The 0-1. And a foul ball left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to center field. Jones gives chase. Long run. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Now it's the right fielder, Jared Duran. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Duran in his 5th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lemon settles under and makes the catch. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Sampson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. They take the force out, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Barrero back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. And 2-0 to the Yankee shortstop. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit.
Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Junior Caminero. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Righty delivers. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting 9th, the second baseman,
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off. Torres, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Barrero with a move to first. Volpe back on a dive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Volpe over at first with one away. That one drifts inside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And now the count is even.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The pitch. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Lemon.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Brandon Lemon. In there, and it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And down on strikes. That's the inning. One left for the Yankees. Still no score. Start of the fourth. Here's the power hitting catcher, Josh Welch. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
One strike.
And the right-hander deals. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 is on the way. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go ahead run on base. Tristan Casas digs in now. Kolachek to first. Welch dives back in safely. That's in there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the outside edge. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Hunter Waldron waiting for a turn at the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's filled up. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Hunter Waldron will hit next. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Cola checked to first, and he's back in there.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
That one out to right. That gets down for a hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's going to be Ian Aguilar.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And the 0-1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just misses there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him! Third out, and that ends the frame.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in the Bronx, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Lamont Wade Jr. And the right-hander back to work. And fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that will fall. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Judge in the box now. Takes strike one. Wade gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Good eye right there. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Right-hander kick steals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Spencer Jones. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to Casas. Play is made, 2 out. And here is Austin Wells. Caught looking his first time up. In there for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 0-2. And now 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. Inning over. The Yanks lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Devore Rayburn. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And he's already singled in this game. Over to first, and he's saved. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first, and again he's back safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Romeo Santos getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering. Runner goes. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
The 1-0. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
They're early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the catch, in and over. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up is the Yankees DH, Brian De La Cruz. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Next offering is in for a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Volpe takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And now it's even up. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Pitch out, but no action. Volpe, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pickoff throw, and he just got his hand in there. Kicks and deals. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Gleyber Torres on deck for the Yankees. Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's outside. And that's ball 3. Brandon Lemon waiting to hit for the Yankees. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Brandon Lemon stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
This to center field. Aguilar makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Line drive, base hit. Safe, he beats it. And it's 1-0. Play at the plate, got him. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. We're through 5. Yankees out in front, 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Jared Duran. This to third, down the line, and it's foul. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And 1-2. And that one is inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit. So he
hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brandon Sampson. And first offering is fouled off. Sampson goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. A wind in the pitch. That's inside.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's the power-speed combo. Josh Welch. Inside, just missed.
One ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. A little bit low. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. The big righty strikes out the side. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Back in the Bronx, here comes Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Hit hard, that gets through.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Spencer Jones now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Sampson puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now the catcher, Austin Wells.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Judge stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off to the right. Next one misses, 2-1. That's ripped, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. That ball was absolutely ripped, 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
De La Cruz up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Xavier Curry, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Lane getting cranked up as well. That one drilled left field. Rayburn makes the grab on the run.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That one's in there, 0-1.
One strike.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.